I was online the other day, and then suddenly I start watching this what I thought was a clip. It looked like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but they're grown up, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a movie that's supposed to come out. This must be AI. And then I hear Zuko talk, and it sounds like Stephen Yeun, the guy who voices Invincible, and from Glenn the Walking Dead series, right? And so I'm like, wow, they really like AI scary. Like the fact that like this animation looks really clean. And so this, I was like, something's not right. I click, and the clip was long. I'm like, this is a long clip. Then I click out, and I'm like, oh, this is like a whole project. I'm like, man, this is. I didn't know AI could generate a whole hour or whatever of work. And then I don't really follow anyone. So once I interact with one thing, my feed just becomes that thing now. So once I click out, refresh, boom, Avatar: Last Airbender new movie leaked 6 months ahead of premiere date. I think it was premiere in October. All this stuff stuff's happening, and so people are sharing the entire movie like fire, like they're like just a fire sale. Like you have to link, you have to link, you have to link. There's so many people on their private servers who have this movie, who've already watched it, who've shared clips, who shared animations. There's reviewers who aren't scared, who they never get invited to premieres or anything like that, and they don't think they will, or they don't really care to, so they don't care about sharing slash reviewing a movie that's not supposed to be out yet. So you get reviews, people destroying the voice actors, critiquing them, how bad they are. You have people praising the animation. You have it's going all over the place. And over the last 72 hours, you've had people 48 to 72 hours, you've had people Paramount's been silent. Avatar Studios, from what I know of, have been silent. I'm sure they're in endless meetings trying to figure out how they want to move forward, each side trying to fight for a different outcome at this point, I'm sure. Avatar Studios is probably fighting for their life just to exist anymore, I'm sure. Um, but yeah, you have animators that worked on the project speak out on what they can. You've had animators or artists from projects that have leaked on other stuff unrelated speak out about how it feels and what you should do if you want to support, not support, like whatever. And it's all over the place. You have people saying, "Hey, you should, you should when it comes out on Paramount Plus, you should still watch it on there anyway. You should buy the merch. You should do all this stuff because it helps Avatar Studios." Yeah, you have your beef with Paramount, but like, this doesn't affect them as much as you think it does. What you're doing isn't what you think it's doing. You really should go buy the merch and all this other stuff. Fair. Then you have the other side that's like, hey, I don't mess with Paramount anyway, so I'm going to just watch this leak. I'm going to share this leak. I'm going to share clips of the leak. Like it's over. I'm not supporting it, whether it gets a theatrical window anyway, or they still do their original plan, or I guess their plan, Paramount's original plan, which is to put it on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus. I don't want to pay for Paramount Plus. So this is the best way for me to watch a movie. I'm watch this movie since it's not going to be in theaters. So you have that side of the table. Then you have the neutral side that's like, look, it is what it is. It leaked. It sounds messed up, but it is what it is. Like it leaked. I saw it. What do you want me to do about it? You may be asking what side of the camp I'm on that. I'm on the neutral side. Let me explain myself. It sucks that it leaked because I would not want to have something that I worked on, especially painstakingly and laboredly worked on, and have zero hype. Now there's like zero hype behind it. You have people bashing others. You just have people bashing, critiquing your movie when it was not seen the way it was supposed to be seen, and it's like 6 months. Like you just don't know. Now you don't know. You probably get blamed for no reason. You can get consequences that you had no like. There's no reason for you to have consequences for this because you didn't leak it. You just worked on it for like a years, and it sucks. It does suck. I hate that. I do not support. I mean, this movie was leaked in HD, bro. Like no watermark, no nothing. Like this thing was done. It was the fork stick in it is done. The jeans are iron. Like this project was finished. It was ready to be released today. You know. So the fact that it's just out there now, it sucks for the team, the studio. It really does. Um. So that sucks. But at the end of the day, I really do feel like it's up to the personal choice of the people now, because the project is out there. I'm sorry, the project is out there now. People have seen it. People have shared it. Like million. I'm talking about millions of people have seen this thing now, right? And there is a world where they still release on Paramount Plus, or they are forced now to get some more money or squeeze out as much as they can. They put it in the theatrical window and make some money. There's a world where they do that, but people are still not going to go see it as much, because guess what? I can go see it for free because everyone and their mom has access to this thing now. You can take it down online as much as you want. You can DM whatever. You can do what you want to do, but it's already been downloaded off the internet onto people's physical. They own this movie now. This is now their physical media. They own this movie now. There's gonna be barbershops. I mean this so serious. There's gonna be barbershops. There's gonna be people who have CDs in their trunk who's gonna have this movie, and this is gonna be the cleanest cut movie. This is gonna be the cleanest cut bootleg movie anyone has ever had. This thing is in HD, bro. This thing is in full on HD glory, bro. I've never seen a leak like this before. Like they literally leaked this movie, man. Crazy. They leaked this thing like a YouTube video, bro. Like crazy. So you have situations like that. And I do not like Paramount Plus. I do not like Paramount. I think them getting Warner Brothers is BS. And I'm always telling people, vote with your pockets. Vote with your pockets, bro. And people are allowed to do that. In my opinion, people are allowed to vote and or protest against some of these studios the way they would like to. I don't know what that looks like, but for some people, it's I watched this movie, or some of these people were not going to go watch this movie anyway in theaters. Some people were not going to watch it on Paramount Plus anyway because they're going to protest. I do not think people should continue to share this leak. There's a reason why in this podcast episode you haven't seen and you won't see me use any stills or clips from this movie, because I believe in the integrity of the people who worked on this, and they didn't want to be shared this way. And that's also very valid. They have every right to be upset and terrified that their work was just leaked like this, and now they could be losing their jobs or be get repercussions for something they had no part in, and that sucks. But at the same time, I understand people who it's already leaked, like it's out there. People like me digested this movie without even knowing what was going on, you know. And it sucks. I have not read or watched any reviews on this film, because I do know a lot of friends that are excited to go watch this in theaters still, or Paramount Plus still. You know, like I don't have Paramount Plus. I'm gonna go to a homie that probably has it, probably watch it. That's probably how I was gonna watch it. But there's people. And what does Paramount do? Again, I think Paramount and Avatar Studios right now are meeting, trying to figure out, hey, do we do a theatrical release? Hey, do we do Paramount Plus? Or hey, do we just say we got hacked? The movie got completely spoiled, and we cut it out as a loss. This movie will never see the light of day outside of what's already been leaked, and we're just writing it off as a loss. Is that what we're doing? Because I don't know the exact rules. I'm not a lawyer when it comes to that. If you're a lawyer and you know these things, please comment below, let me know. I feel like if out of all the other borderline illegal things some of these companies do when it comes to trashing movies, I feel like this is a valid one for them, maybe, to be like, hey, we got hacked. Our entire project got leaked in full HD. People have access to this thing. We're not going to recoup any money from this. This is just a loss. So we're just stick it in the vault. If you have access to it, good for you. It's a 100% loss for us. We move on. Avatar Studios, thank you for your services, but you're done. We're done. We're done with you. We're done with this Avatar stuff. We're going to just license it off to Netflix for the live action thing, make as much money off of that as possible, and we're going to just sell merch and do our thing. Cool. We still have merch from this animated movie that we could probably sell in like Target or something. So we're gonna do that. They probably already have deals with Target and some of these other clothing retailers that probably already have the merch. So it's like, hey, in October, just release the merch, make some money, boom, or release it now, make some money, boom, boom, boom. We out our obligations. We have this movie as a loss. We move on. Avatar Studios is shut down. Like that's a real possibility. I really feel like that's the corporately. I feel like that's the high likely that they're trying to do. And I know Avatar Studios is probably trying to fight for their lives right now, and it's really unfortunate they got put in this situation to where they have to fight for their lives. And again, if you made it this far without rage clicking about some of the stuff I've said, I'm not supporting the leak. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a very messed up situation. The summary of all this is that it's a messed up situation. I don't know what the right thing is right now. Because telling someone to not watch this is just, I'm not gonna lie to you, I get it, but it's stupid because it's out there in full. It's out there. Millions of people have watched this thing. It's over. Like that ship has sailed. It is over. It's over. If nothing else, people have seen so many clips. You had to piece together the film already. There's already many reviews out there of this movie, and you know they're not lying because anyone can go out there and watch it themselves and be like, oh yeah, that's a valid review. So that hype, all that stuff is gone. So at this point, is less about all that, is more about where do we go from here? What can we do to support this movie? And if we need to wait on Paramount and Avatar Studios, we need to hear from them first to really see how we can all move forward as a society, I guess, in this cultural situation to see how we move on. Because if Paramount and Avatar Studios come out and say, hey, we are going to do a short theatrical release in October, or hey, we're going to do a short theatrical release. Well, October would be stupid at this point. We're going to do one this summer now, like June, whatever. Cool. So that we can get some type of marketing. We can get some type of hype back on this thing. Sure. Let's do that. Please go support this, to support the studio, to support all the creators, support all the artists, support, that. Cool. They've given us a vehicle. They've given us an avenue to work with now. Let's go do that. Hey, it's going to be released on Paramount Plus in 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Please go watch that on Paramount Plus to go support it. They gave us an avenue. They gave us a vehicle. Let's go. But for right now, until we hear from the official studios about what their plan is, people are going to continue to watch this thing because they're going to assume, rightfully so, that this movie is cooked. This movie is cooked. And I don't care how diehard fans are. There is zero way you're going to get as much hype and as much money back, whether especially if you do Paramount Plus, you're not getting subscriptions for this thing. Why should I subscribe to Paramount Plus? I'm talking about me as a consumer, average consumer. Why should I subscribe to Paramount Plus to go watch this movie when I can go get it anywhere? I can go download it anywhere. Like literally, everyone and their mom has this thing downloaded on their server by now. Like I can just go get it. I can go to my local barbershop and go get it. Why? And get in the same quality that I'd be getting it if I did this. That's a real question. So, because subscription services, they get money off subscribers. So, most of the money, bang for the buck, to make it worth it. Bang for the buck. They need subscribers. They need people to subscribe to go watch this film, to go watch these projects. That's not happening. So, comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know your thoughts on this Avatar movie leak. This is crazy. I've never seen this happen before to this extent. Things have been leaked, like the Marvel leak. Don't worry, the next episode is going to be about Marvel and that situation. But we've had leaks before of concept art. We had leaks of clips, all this stuff. But entire product, that's like someone leaking the entire movie for Brand New Day, completed. Like ready to be released in cinema any day now type of completed. And someone just leaked that entire movie. This is crazy. This is crazy. Again, see y'all in the next one. Keep geeking out. Peace.